So you want to learn a little about PCs or going into building your own or buying a pre-built one? Well, you came to the right place. Have a seat, lay back, and enjoy. Firstly, CPUs. CPUs are the brain of a PC. The faster your CPU, the faster your PC, just like IQ. By the way, it is one of the components you want to spend most of your money on. For example, if you are building a $1,000 PC, this should at least get $200 to $250. For starters, there are two of the main CPU manufacturers that you can buy from, Intel and AMD. As of the years 2025 to 2026, AMD CPUs of your choice should be Ryzen 5 7600 and 5 7600X for mid-tier gaming and general, Ryzen 7 7700 and 7 7700X for gaming plus productivity, Ryzen 9 7900 for heavy multitasking and creative work. And from Intel, Core i5 13400 and 14400 for budget and mid-tier, Core i5 13600K and 14600K for best value in gaming, Core i7 13700K and 14700K for high performance. AMD CPUs provide much more performance per dollar than Intel ones. Also, remember not to buy AMD Athlon CPUs unless you are building a super budget build. And AMD Threadrippers are mainly for workstation use, not for general. The key topics you shall look for in a CPU while buying are, firstly, cores. Cores mean how many tasks it can do at once. The more cores, the better at multitasking. Clock speed is how fast a CPU does each task. They are measured in gigahertz. Threads are like workers inside each core. It determines how many jobs each core can do at the same time. Important note, some 13th and 14th generation Intel CPUs had instability issues, especially with high-end Core i9 models. So, I would not recommend buying an Intel CPU in the 2025 or 2026 or until they fix their problem. Now, GPUs. You may spend most of your budget on buying a GPU. In a $1,000 build, about $400 to $500 shall do. Because what a CPU thinks, GPUs visualize that. It is like the artist inside a PC. The key topics you shall look in a GPU are VRAM. The more VRAM, the better textures and higher resolutions. Aim for at least 8 gigabytes of VRAM in the year 2025 for gaming. Core count. Cores are called CUDA NVIDIA GPUs, Stream for AMD, and Xe cores for Intel GPUs. More cores mean better graphics processing. TDP. TDP tells you how much power your GPU uses. Make sure that your power supply can handle it while choosing a GPU.